Hey friends, Tux here. You know, I love my Fitbit Sense too. And if you go back in my queue, I have a whole unboxing when I originally got it, a year plus ago. And it's really been my go-to watch when it comes to, sleep tracking, health monitoring, everything. And I had a problem back about a month ago where all of a sudden it just kind of turned off, okay? And it did have power, was charged up. And when I went to hit the power button to restart it, it would basically give me the blue diamonds and then a red X, okay? And this kind of reminds me of the Xbox red ring of death back in the day, that kind of thing, where you couldn't get past the boot sequence. Maybe it was a bad update, who knows, but it was with troubleshooting online, I really didn't get anywhere with it. And I kind of thought it was dead. I thought I would have to get a different watch. And I'm happy to report, and I want to share with you guys that if you have the similar problem of the dreaded red X, okay, you can get around it, okay? I tried some things online about rebooting it and stuff, and it just basically kept giving me the red X. But there was some phone numbers you can call, and after speaking to some people, I did actually get it to boot up. And now you can see here it is once again back from the dead, and it works, connected to the app that works. So if you do have a Fitbit with a red X, the long short of it is it requires several reboots in a row. Basically, reboot it, you get the red X, you reboot it, you let go. When the dots appear, you let go. And then when it goes blank, you hit it again. And I had to do this about 4 or 5 times in a row, and it did finally work. Now, there is a phone number in the U.S. right here. You can see 1-800-275-2882, okay? And that is one number. However, let me double check here because I think I was actually speaking to a different tech support. The support I was talking to was this number right here. This is 1-877-623-4997. And I want to say that felt like a French tech support team, and it actually worked. I could not believe that I got my Fitbit working again. It was quite shocking actually, because I really thought the Fitbit was dead. I just want to show you the app here. I'm gonna scroll through here and get the app going for you. And here is the app you can see, and there's no data because it basically hasn't had enough time to connect it. I literally just got it working again, but I was really excited to, see that it was back from the dead, and I wanted to go ahead and tell you guys about it because if you have one, I was so close to just taking this and just throwing it in the trash. I have so many smartwatches. If you look back at my queue, you'll see I've reviewed a lot of smartwatches. I literally have like a stick with a whole bunch of smartwatches stacked high on it, and so when this stopped working, I went to one of my other smartwatches I use, and I just started using that one instead, but I always felt bad because this is about a $300 watch or $275, $350. I'd have to look it up. In fact, let's take a look here real quick and see what the average price of the Sense 2 is right now in 2025. There's some pictures of it. Let's see here. We'll just go to Google, I guess, or here, I'll just go to AI here, and let's see here. What is the price of the Sense 2? What is the price? So right now the price in the US is, there's some good deals there, guys. Check it out. Walmart has it for about $179, $199. Amazon goes for about $250 to $329.90, depending upon the buyers and the sellers, that kind of thing. And I want to say technically the list price of this watch is about $300, and results may vary. So I trust Amazon personally, so that's where I bought it. That's where I'd recommend getting it from. I'll put a link down below, but you can shop around if you want and see if you can get the best deal possible, And I did get this band. This band is a aftermarket band, which I do have a video on that as well. And I love this metal band. I get compliments on it. They don't know what I'm wearing actually, and I'm like, oh, it's a Fitbit Sense 2, and they're like, oh my god, that was something different, So black is definitely in right now for watch bands, and it's something I recommend. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I just wanted to share this. If you guys get stuck, okay, if you have a Fitbit Sense 2 and you can't get it working, reach out to me. Maybe I can help, and if not, try some of those phone numbers. I'll put the phone numbers in the description down below, and you can check it out. But just don't throw it away because there's a very good chance you could get it working again, okay? All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.